Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, to episode 3 of the Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon, where we're following Drake the Ranger on his journey. Now, TLDR, what has happened thus far is we've been freed from our prison cell by a mysterious stranger. We made our way through the dungeons of the Island Asylum, which was previously known as the Isle of the Dead. And we've made our way into the underground, the depth of this institution, where we've found a strange statue known as a menhir. Now, touching this menhir, we've been transported to a strange place, where we now find a mysterious entity that is now going to be our guide as we look for a way to escape this weird place. So we continue.
I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood. In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of Wyrdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the menhirs.
So this, I assume, is one of the menhir statues. Now, the strange one that we saw had 3 arms, but I believe this one also has 3 arms. But according to the scriptures I've been reading, this also have 4 arms.
Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that. We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
Do I have any more arrows? Nope. Alright, we'll use blood magic. And he's immune to blood magic. Right. There we go. There we go. There's one more. We will be the sneaky ranger with a 2-handed sword, and we'll get a sneak attack on him. Maybe. We'll try to get a sneak attack. Don't notice me. Yay! Sneak attack. Wasn't really that great, but hey, we got a sneak attack. Alright, let us continue.
Niflheim, Muspelheim, Is, Overfäller, Linie, Jotutsgeber, Esat, Inungagab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, Is, Overfäller, Linie, Jotutsgeber, Esat, Inungagab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, Is, Overfäller, Linie, Jotutsgeber, Esat, Inungagab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, Is, Overfäller, Linie, Jotutsgeber, Esat. Oh, awaken thee, once and future king.
Alright. We have found who we are looking for. The once and future king. King Arthur rests here. He looks quite old and disheveled. But let us do something real quick. There we go, and filter. Let's do this one. Print screen, and done. Excellent. Fantastic.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach.
Bind the soul to the stone.
I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
Very well.
Yes, I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake. I am Arthur Pendragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one.
It is an honor, my king.
I appreciate it. But let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure. For now, we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me, or would you rather stay in this wretched place?
Let's get out of here. What even is this place?
I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer.
Why were you imprisoned here?
Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness, ages upon ages of solitude, and these are all the details I have. Perhaps in time I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory. What is happening? No! I see now. I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have.
It is an honor, my king.
You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure to travel with someone of your disposition. And since it seems that fate has bound us together, let us make the best of it. Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience.
Let us make way for Avalon.
Oh, what an adventure this will be.
Those symbolizing the Knights of the Round Table. No? Okay. But it's time to get out of this weirdness. The Great Escape. Ring of Protection. Increase defense by, or armor by 1. 909. I don't know what that actually means. Is there a way to find out? I guess not. Unless attributes. Armor 8. Okay, I guess I have 8 armor. I don't know if that reduces a lot or not. Now, there are some very cool creatures. I think they're just called giants or titans. But seeing as the song we heard when Arthur was introduced is singing about Ymer from Norse mythology, I'm gonna call these guys Jotuns. The hideous Jotuns. Plasm. A little bit of a will-o-wisp. Oh. We must abandon the vision, because what is beyond the sea came to us, and we do not want it. We must leave to defend ourselves. They are coming. The Titans will stay. So the creatures that you saw was called Titans. I did remember that right. But I like to call them Jotuns. So I'm gonna call them Jotuns. We created the Jotuns, for we need their work. Guard the peace of the working Jotun, for without them, we would not have power within our walls. Away from Tutan, only the power of what is underground allows us to reach where the weirdness does not. Even when we leave, the Jotuns will not stop working. It is how they were created. With their power, one day we'll manage to learn what lies beyond the sea. So this one was written before that one. Now this one can be a bit of a rough fight. And I hope we manage. Soul fragments. We managed! Giant Sentinel, forged by the Four Dwellers. The Sentinel is a towering construct, a forgotten remnant of a fallen empire, mindlessly guarding abandoned secrets. Its massive frame of stone and crystal loom like a living mountain, every movement resonating with the weight of the land itself. A single strike from its colossal fists can crush careless trespassers, while its crystalline claws slice through armor and stone with ease. It knows no fear, no mercy, only the eternal command to protect, ensuring that whatever lies beneath the ruins remains sealed from the world above. Very good. White buttons. Some weird plasm. I think that's everything. Let us get out. Buttons. Buttons! More buttons. Drake the Ranger loves buttons because he can make things out of them. We don't know what yet, but hopefully find something. We are outside. Milkweed. Now the great looting shall begin. We also need to find a fireplace so we can make some more food. A bit of sage there. There's the... I believe that's Kai, or the prophet. Sage, feather. I'm too heavy. If I mark everything... Sort by weight. Broken wooden club weighs 1.8 and sells for 1. Got that. That one weighs 1.5 and sells for 50. 1.3 sells for 50. Keep that. Weighs 2 and sells for 20. We can drop a couple of those. Yeah. Wolfing, nation, essence of the wind. Sages. We do love rosemary and sage. Moonshine. Now in this game, what I truly love is that there is a point in actually dragging around some of the items you get, such tools that you get, such as the pickaxe, as well as the shovel. Because there are certain areas where you can actually use them. Letter to the Prior. Venerable Prior, I have left my post at the Island Asylum to deliver alarming news. My brothers have lost their senses, their souls tainted by a voice that is not the word. I have proof. Did Prophet Kai's teaching ever command us to subject her followers to torture while fighting to heal their bodies and souls? Were we not to seek a cure for the plague rather than indulge in dark powers and the weirdness? Please examine this appeal. Surely you did not compose it, nor do I recognize the fanatic's seal. Someone is corrupting our brothers, attempting to silence the true word. I bring the letter and evidence to you, hoping for a just response. Brother Leon. Alright. So he's one of the brothers who tried to make this place a better place. But yeah, here's what I'm talking about. You can actually dig up something. I enjoy that part of this game. Milkweed. There's also like in Elder Scrolls games, a reason for exploration. And there are things hidden away from the mainland, let's call it. Such as here, I know there is a chest. In the moonshine, and I think there's 2 more chests on it there. Yes. Archer's ring sounds perfect for what we are wanting to do. What? Okay. We were flying there for a moment. That's called bug. Despite having a very much of a feel of like an Elder Scrolls game like Skyrim, this game is darker, grittier, has a bit more story to it, I would say. Or at least it feels like your actions have a bit more impact on the story. Thus far, not that I've done much. Let's see, what's this? Amulet. Increase physical damage by 1. Yes. But the combat is also a lot more flowy with the option of dodging. It just feels nicer. Hard to explain. I recommend anyone who hasn't played this game to sit down and give it a try. Is a cooking pot over in this direction. We are in desperate need of some food. And spirits. Still cap. Cooking pot. Mashed potatoes. Increase stamina regeneration by 40 for 10 seconds. An onion bun. Yeah, let's do potatoes and then an onion bun. And we'll do some Beggar's Feast. Weeds. Do not remember if there's anywhere to use the pickaxe on the Island Asylum. But luckily there's places for the shovel. Yes. Buttons, more white buttons, arrows, rockfish, raspberry, potatoes. Free ticket. Some milkweed. So, the idea for now is to get to the mainland. We will figure out where to go from there, but in general I do believe we'll try to get some recipes, hunt some animals. After all, I have handcraft. Where can I see my recipes? Can I see recipes? It said in the very beginning that I had learned how to make leather trousers. So I would very much like to start with that. I can't see to find recipes. Buttons. Hermit's Diary. Hermit's Diary. 2nd of Hawthorn Moon, year 621. I've roamed Avalon too long. No sign of my brothers, no messages at our meeting place. Could I truly be the last Druid? 13th of Oak Moon, year 621. I tried hiding near Kunacht. The people there seemed honorable and didn't fall for lies about us. The Red Priest appeared there too, forcing me to flee again. My bones can't endure much more. 9th of Wine Moon, 621. Thanks to Hob in the sunken village, I've reached the Island Asylum. They will never suspect a druid here. Hob didn't even blink when I asked for help. 6th of Willow Moon, 626. So I spent 5 years here. My days are ending, but those red fools never found me. It's been lonely, but my cave became home. I feel this is my last entry. I hope my brothers would see this hiding spot as our last prank on Avalon, worth every moment. So from what I understand, druids in this game love to play pranks or leave like small tricks for people to follow. So if anyone is like power hungry, they will simply stumble upon a prank that does nothing. There's druidic rituals that do nothing for them. So druids are tricksters, from what I understand. But hopefully we'll learn more about the druids. I would very much like to know more about the druids. It's him, we're not going to talk to him yet. We're going to keep looting. Most important part of any game. The loot. Nobleman's boots. Fisherman's tunic. Why did you have a nobleman's boots? And they are very stylish. Yeah, let's not do that. Maybe I can find some nobleman's clothing. The range of traveling around and it's a nobleman. Caradoc.
There you are. It took you a while. I was getting worried you wouldn't make it. I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Caradoc, your savior. What kept you so long?
I ran into some trouble along the way.
Figured you would. A place like that doesn't let anyone through easy. But you're standing here, looking healthier than last time. So I'm guessing you found something worth the trouble.
I found... I'm a proud kingsman. The Ranger Drake is a proud kingsman. I found King
You
Arthur.
found him. I'm truly sorry it turned out to be you.
Who's you? What are you talking about?
Well, it seems that the Red Priests managed to succeed in at least one of their experiments. You were able to go deep into the Wyrdness, survive, and even bring a piece of our king's soul back with you. I don't have to explain that this isn't something that happens every day. My job is to make sure it won't ever happen again. And this means you have to die. I'm truly sorry.
Please no. Ah! I messed up.
I'm sorry, but that had to be done. It shouldn't leave any lasting damage.
Okay. What did you just do?
I had to get rid of the parasite that infested you a moment ago. You've seen, no, you've felt what he's capable of. This power can't be unleashed on Avalon. Not again.
What are you talking about? You almost killed me. Start making sense, please. No, we'll definitely be a bit assertive. You almost killed me!
But I have no issue with you. Only with what you carry within you. This means you're safe, unless you decide to stand against me. You are much more valuable to me alive than dead.
Start making sense.
You found
please.
yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600 years. Every single time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen again. And soon. My journey, my mission, is to stop this from happening.
So you just killed King
No,
Arthur?
but thanks to you, I finally destroyed a piece of him I couldn't have reached otherwise. And from where I stand, that's progress.
Right. What do you want from me?
My goal is to destroy King Arthur. To get rid of him, once and for all. There are pieces of his soul scattered across Avalon. I could use help in finding, collecting, and destroying them. What the Red Priests did to you must have been horrible. And yet, you've gained a unique ability to contain Arthur's powers within you. And what can be contained can be killed. That is why your assistance might be of help on my journey.
And why is killing Arthur so important to you?
He's the reason the world as we know it is coming to an end. Every time they resurrect him, the weirdness grows stronger. Soon it will cover all of Avalon, and nobody will survive that. I've been cleaning this mess for a long time now, and I truly wish for this nightmare to end.
So, Arthur's revival increases the weirdness. Didn't know that. You realize you're asking for my help right after you attacked me.
I stand against the most powerful being Avalon has ever seen. This requires caution. What would you do were you in my place? Kindly ask your target if it wants to be killed. Please.
You got a point.
And if you really must know, the spell I used on my sword couldn't have harmed you. I knew that, you were surprised, I got the upper hand, and now you're safe and sound. Can we
That's right.
leave this behind, or did I judge you incorrectly and you'd like to waste some more of our time and cry about it some more?
You bitch. What's your plan,
The
though?
plan is to steal Excalibur, or at least what's hiding within that damned blade. A piece of our king is bound to it, and so it needs to be destroyed.
Is it even possible to steal such an artifact?
We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it.
Where's
The
the
sword is
Excalibur now?
kept in the Horns of the South. It's a fortress, but if someone has this emblem, they can enter freely. Here, pin it to your clothes. If you decide to help me, you should get in without any issues. When you do, find the captain. Brendan's his name. He'll tell you the rest.
Right. Let's go.
I have something to do first, but you should get some rest. Judging by the waves, the journey won't be pleasant. Set up a camp and get some sleep. Then we'll sail for the Horns of the South. Ah, and here, have some cobweb. Throw that into the fire and you'll be safe from the weirdness. Just in case I don't come back before nightfall.
Very well. Hello, King Arthur.
I should be gone. I should be gone. And yet, here we are. Whatever he tried, it must have failed. Something must have gone wrong. For him. For us, it was a stroke of luck.
You know what happened? Caradoc hates you. He said you don't deserve to return.
Hatred, yes. That much I understood. But why? What did I take from him that he would go so far? He speaks as if he knows me, as if he has seen something I have not. And yet, I reach for it, and there is nothing.
You know what happened?
I felt him strike. For a moment, there was nothing. No weight, no voice, no self. Just silence. But then, you pulled me back, didn't you? Or have I never left?
Don't know. What do you remember?
I don't... Not much. That isn't right. I should remember. I should. All I know is that I left my kingdom strong, prosperous. It should have grown. It must have flourished in my absence.
So you don't know this Caradoc?
No. It seems that I should, but I don't. He knew me, spoke with certainty, with anger. But to me, he's a stranger. If he was a part of my past, then that past has been taken from me. I need to regain it.
So we're off to steal Excalibur.
It seems so. If Caradoc is hunting for more pieces of my soul, we should definitely claim them first. When we do, I should grow stronger. I should remember. I should be whole. Let's go then, young one. Let's not waste any more time. I left my kingdom strong. It should have only grown stronger in my absence. And if something threatens it now, then I will see it restored.
We'll fuel the fireplace, open up the stash, we'll dump pretty much everything that we do not need. Don't really use fire. Yeah, it's a lot of stash. Move all craftable material. Really did pick up a lot. I wonder if there's a way to select more? No. If there is, I don't know it. Did I just equip my pants? Yes, I did. Oh, pardon me. I think I managed to mute my microphone in time, but I definitely sneezed that. My apologies. Oh, that hurt my lungs. Alright, I think we can also store these books. Oh, my apologies once again, I sneezed. I think that's everything. No, wait, let's stash this junk as well. I don't see any reason to keep that on me, it just weighs me down. These as well. My apologies. Let's level up. Very quickly, let's do... I think we'll do starting with dexterity. Attack speed and range damage. That's what we like, but... Practicality gives us crafting bonus, weak spot damage, stamina, and mana cost. We'll do practicality to begin with. Yeah. That's what we do. And then here... Going to the practicality one, it does have quite a bit of decent stuff. For example, crafting and trading. Selling items is 20% more profitable. That will be very useful now. And because practicality, every point in practicality gives you 10%, that means we're already up to 30% more profitable, or profit sale. If we don't do this one, we could do two-handed. 10% stronger, is that? really worth it. Perception, stealth. No, I think we'll start with merchant skill. I think that's where we're gonna start. We'll start with the merchant skills. And we'll start with the crafting, get our level up in that. And then we'll go from there. Alright. I do believe we should rest till 8 in the morning. I believe that saves the game for us. See? The Great Escape. Yep. With that, I think that is a good place to call it. So with that, have a terrific day or night or whichever, and I'll see you on the next one.